Why does Yemen seem to be the pre-9/11 Afghanistan? Why do all terror roads today seem to go through that country?
Well, that and northern Syria, obviously northern Syria for obvious reasons. Similar reasons here in Yemen. We are talking about a failing or failed state. The economy is on the edge of collapse. Soon the government won't be able to pay the meagre salaries it does needs to pay. And then, of course, there is the increasingly deadly and increasingly sectarian civil conflict that has racked the country for years. Little complex, but worth listening to. The Houthi tribe that have swept in the past few months, they are close to the Shia side of the Muslim divide. They've moved in and taken over the streets of this capital. You see their checkpoints in many areas. They are the enemies of Al-Qaeda and Sunni tribes here, and some say, in fact, one Western diplomat included, that Al-Qaeda have done quite well out of that because many have rushed to join them to bolster their ranks because they're scared of the Shia. This is so volatile, this capital city, that this morning at about 10 o'clock, the chief of staff of the Yemeni president was kidnapped in the city centre itself. Now, it isn't known precisely who did this. There are claims from supporters of the presidential administration that armed men close to the Houthis were behind that, and there are suggestions too that the Houthis in fact themselves say this happened as a move to try and prevent a new constitution being put in place that they do not agree with. So a very messy situation here, but you only really get a sense of what kind of a failing state this is if the sort of second most powerful man, frankly, in the presidential administration get taken by armed men from his car in the city centre. That's why Al-Qaeda can find a home here, Michael.